Good evening. Anything that we discuss is going to be for educational purposes. I'd like to welcome you all to Digital Trading Floor. It's a platform where we disseminate financial data in real time to provide actionable insights using live streaming technology. So follow along as I navigate the markets by trading in my own account, and hopefully you will learn how I analyze the data in real time to make trading decisions. The purpose of making this video is to analyze Nifty options open interest data. We would be analyzing Nifty on multiple time frames, and we would be framing a view for tomorrow, that is 7th April. Apart from the index, we would be discussing our stock watch list. So let's start by analyzing Nifty options open interest data for 8th April weekly expiry contract. So the max main level has shifted up from 14,650 to 14,700 level. It tells us that if market was to expire at 14,700 level on 8th April, in that scenario, option buyers are going to suffer the highest amount of losses. As you all know, large percentage of options they expire worthless on expiry. Now, if we see the overall open interest data, you will see that highest amount of calls have been written at 14,800 strike, and highest amount of puts have been written at 14,500 strike. So it gives us a range of 14,500 to 14,800 on the index in the short term. And if you were to see what happened intraday, highest amount of calls were written at 15,000 strike, and highest amount of puts were written at 14,300 strike. And you will also see that we saw open interest reduction in 14,500 strike in calls, 14,600 strike in calls. So it tells us that call option buyers they have booked their profits, and call option writers they have booked their losses based on this open interest data. And I will repeat again that short term we are in a range of 14,500 to 14,800 on the index. If we analyze Nifty on multiple time frames, you will see that on the monthly time frame, market is currently under control of sellers as it is trading below its opening print, which is 14,798. On the weekly time frame, again, market is under control of sellers as it is trading below its weekly open print, which is at 14,837. And on the daily time frame, you will see that today we had formed an inside candlestick. So basically it tells us that currently there is equilibrium between both the buyers and the sellers in the market, and we would be looking for opportunity in either side. If either side of the range breaks, high probability trade would be if it were to break to the downside. However, as it's an inside candle, we would be flexible, and we would be looking to enter into breakout above today's highs as well, or in scenario if it breaks today's low, we'll look for entry to the downside as well. And based on the daily time frame, we get the following scenario for tomorrow. Above 14,683 levels, we can potentially trade towards 14,779. Above that, 14,835 and potentially 14,905. And below 14,573, we can trade towards 14,517, 14,447 and potentially 14,370 levels. And the neutral price range for tomorrow is 14,683 to 14,573, in which one can refrain from making any trades in the index. Now we would be discussing our stock watch list for tomorrow. The stocks that we have chosen are Ashok Leyland, ICICI Bank, RBL Bank and State Bank of India. In Ashok Leyland, we look for selling opportunity below 112 or buying opportunity above 114.9. Second stock is ICICI Bank. We look for selling opportunity below 564.3 or buying opportunity above 578.6. Third stock is RBL Bank. We'll look for buying opportunity above 213.5 or selling opportunity below 206.5 levels. And finally, our last stock is State Bank of India. We'll look for buying opportunity above 357.1 or selling opportunity below 349.2. And all these stocks, they are currently in an equilibrium between both the buyers and the sellers. So if either side of the range breaks, we'll look for an entry opportunity in these stocks. Before ending this video, I like to summarize that tomorrow above 14,683 we can trade towards 14,779 levels, and above 14,779 level we would have inside candle breaking to the upside as it is today's highs. So above today's highs, it can potentially trade towards 14,905 levels, and below today's low 14,573, it can trade towards 14,517 and potentially 14,447 levels. And broadly speaking, we are in a range of 14,800 to 14,500 based on the overall open interest data, and the max pain has shifted upwards towards 14,700 level. And our stock watch list comprises of inside candles on the daily time frame, and the stocks are State Bank of India, ICICI Bank, Ashok Leyland, and RBL Bank. Finally, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. Do hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe to Digital Trading Flow YouTube channel. Thank you.